What is up, everybody, and welcome to another video here on Digglers Place. This is your friend Nieblue, and I appreciate you joining me today. Normally, I do a lot of my stuff on streams, and we've been building up a lot of buildings here, but I thought today I need a farm, and I figured what better way to do this farm than on a video time lapse. We need something special um, for the Brewing University. Right? We have this wonderful, beautiful building here that we have built up to make potions, and we have a menu thing up there that shows you how to make the potions and all that jazz. But there's a critical item that we currently have to go get, and the only place to go get it is in the Nether. However, you can build a farm for it, and that's basically what we're going to do today. If you look up here, the main ingredient of potions is Nether Wart. And there's only one way to farm Nether Wart, and that is in person, by hand. And you kind of have to just plant it as it grows, get it again, and replant it, and just keep going. Now you can Fortune 3 Nether Wart, which will actually produce more returns when you Fortune 3 it. However, you can't AFK Fortune 3ing something. And so that's what we're going to build today. You can see my nice buddy up there. He's going to be doing a video of filming me. So what we have here is the goal is to build a multi-layer AFK Nether Wart Farm using Doc M77's design. These were some of the items we needed. I don't know if it's all of them, but I know this is the majority of the main blocks that are kind of hard to get. You have to craft them and all that kind of stuff. So I went ahead and put them together. You can see that right here. We have a few other things. There's some nether wart, some scaffolding, some glass, some lighting in case we need lighting. We definitely are going to need rails, that kind of stuff. Now, when I said we were going to use Doc M77's design, this is the design I'm talking about. So basically it utilizes the observer to find the stages of growth on the nether wart. Once that, as it grows, it takes it sends a signal through and sends one item up to the top dropper. Once the third item goes up to the top dropper, the signal comes out. This goes off, the light turns on, this pushes forward, creating a signal, pushing down the piston, breaking the nether wart, and as we're going AFK, we're going to replant this, and the process will start all over again. Now, nether wart, there is no special way to farm it, right? You can't bone mill it, that kind of thing. You just kind of have to let it grow. So, I need a lot of nether wart, and I need to be able to stock all the nether wart stuff. So we're actually going to utilize his design, but we're going to make it multi-layered. In his video, he shows it multi-layered, about 5 pieces. You can go back and forth on a railroad. We're actually going to do this 4 layers high, 16 slices long, and you're actually going to take a railroad cart to each section, and you're just basically going to go to the top, go around, drop down, go to the next level, drop down, go to the next level, drop down, and so forth, and then come over here, and then we'll take a bubble elevator back up again. So that is the plan. That is what we're going to be doing today, and I'm pretty excited about it. Now, when checking this out, the bad part about nether wart, or the bad part about riding in a cart, I should say, is you're always facing the same way. So if I get in a cart like this and I'm going along, this is the way I'm always going to be facing. No matter how much I turn, when I come back to going back this way, I'm going to turn back this way again. Let me go ahead and sleep real quick. So I'll always be facing the same way. Nothing will ever change in that situation. So what will happen is when we design our rails, we'll be facing this way, planting our nether wart, going along, and then we're going to have a basically curve around right here. But when we get to this side, we'll be facing this way again. We won't be facing this way. We won't be facing that way. We won't be facing that way. We'll be facing this way. So we'll go alongside here again, where the nether wart is, and replant, and then go on to the next thing. So that's the design that we're looking at, and I'm pretty excited about it. Pretty simple to do, and I hope you get a little bit of information from this. If not, if you enjoy the design, you're more than welcome to use it. Obviously I'm using DocM77's slice design, but that's what we're doing. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'm going to switch over to Nice Buddy. He's going to video me while I'm building this. All right, so that's one little slice. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's one little slice done right there. So the reason I'm doing 16 of these in a row and 4 slices high is that's a full stack of nether wart, right? So you got 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16 is 64. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll do another 4 right here. And that's going to make a total of 2 stacks of nether wart. And I know it seems kind of crazy, but in order for us to get nether wart pretty quickly, we need to allow it to spawn. I mean, it or not spawn, but grow naturally, and a bunch of it at once, not just a few here and there. Unlike DocM77s, you'll be sitting there AFK forever. It can take up to, I think it said 30 minutes in order for a nether wart to fully grow to its 3rd stage, which could take a while. So we're going to do 2 stacks worth here, and that way we're constantly picking up something and not having to wait very long for it. So it'll be interesting. But that being said, we've got 7 more 7 more layers of this to go. So let's get back to it. Holy cow, that was close. My goodness, did y'all see that? That was insane. I was a little worried there for my life for a second. Yeah, so let's go sleep. We need to sleep right now. As soon as I can get my controls situated here. That thunder. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. Thank you for the potato. Appreciate it. Let's sleep. Let's get rid of this thunderstorm. Unfortunately, mobs can spawn during thunderstorms. Whew. Nice to see you, son. Okay. That was pretty crazy. That lightning striking that close was kind of scary. I must say, kind of scary. Okay, so, yeah. Back to it then? Alright, with 4 layers finally done, as you can see right here, 4 layers finally done. Now it's time to start on the other side. But first I want to make sure that our track system is matching up appropriately with this one. That way when we go to build this second one, it's in the right spot for us to be setting that up. So let's go ahead and work on that real quick. I'm not going to do the actual track layout just yet. But I am going to use dirt to signify, if I can find dirt. I don't know if I have any. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Do I have any actual dirt? Not. I guess I can just use grass. Why not? Just grab a shovel that's not grass after this. So, alright, so our railing is going to come out right here. Alright, so we'll go 1, 2, I think it's supposed to go 3, like that. And then 2. And then like that, I think. And I think it's supposed to go like this. I want to say it's supposed to go like this. Don't quote me on that. Why is that there? Is this silk touch? No, it's not. Is this silk touch? Yes, it is. Let me get rid of. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I was like, why is that there? It's because it was touching grass, so it spread. Any other time it wouldn't do that, right? So we got this coming off 3, right? So according to this right here should be 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 1. Does that go in? 2. Is that right? Does it go in? Into, and then N3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. That's not right, is it? It's definitely not right. Okay, so let's do let's see, 3 out, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Kinda sorta looks better. I mean, it comes around. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. So we're definitely going to be putting it right here. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, that is somewhat completed, right? So we've got all the levels in that we are going to do. 4 levels on each thing. Basically a stack of nether wart on each section here. So basically as it grows, we should be able to stack up some nether wart pretty quickly, especially when we're AFK, and not have to worry about it collecting very, very slow. So that'll help out quite a bit. Now we got to put in the railroads, the rails, and the minecart setup. That's basically what we got to work on now. So let's see here. I need my other redstone box. Is this my other redstone box? I bet I left my. Oh, this is it. Okay. And basically, all we're basically doing is laying out a track that's going to go like this, all the way to here. Going to go around and come back around this and come right here, right? The only difference is we're going to start up top and we're going to go around, come down, go around, come down, go around, come down, go around, finish right here, or we'll take a water elevator back up. So, pretty good. Hopefully this is not a thunderstorm. I'm really hoping it's not. Definitely some rain, that's for sure. Oop, did not mean to do that. We need to take this one out, I think is what I decided on this. So we'll do one. And then right here, take this one out. Oh, bye block, bye. It's nice knowing you. We'll do that right there. And then we'll do one more right here. This is gonna turn. Okay, and then we should actually have. See, this doesn't seem right because it just doesn't. I feel like I should have gone a lot further out than this. I really do. So this should have gone like this. 1, 2, 3, maybe like this, like that. Just doesn't feel right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe like this. I don't know. Let me get my shovel out. Let me shovel this up. Okay. Alright, and we're just gonna kind of mash this up because basically however I set this up is where it's gonna go. So we're gonna do like that, right? And then we're gonna come in 1, 2. That I think is actually it. Yep, that's exactly how it goes. Okay. Because we're gonna put 2 redstone blocks right here. We don't need to, but we're gonna put 2 anyways. And this needs to be powered rails right there. Yeah. So that is the actual right way to do this. I think it's gonna go like 2 in, yeah. 2 in. And then we're gonna go all the way down here. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our levels in. And let me see if I can sleep yet. I don't know if I can. Nope. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get our levels of concrete in real quick and switch back over to... I just realized y'all can't see anything I'm doing. Oh, yeah, you can. I thought I was switched over to Nice Buddy. We're going to finish this off in a quick time lapse, and we'll come back when it's done. So we managed to set up the whole thing. As you could see in the video, I was riding around, dropping down to the next level, coming back around, dropping down, coming around, dropping down, yada yada yada. And then currently riding a bubble vader back up to the top and then starting all over again. So, and it moves pretty fast. The reason why I did this, we're on 1.16.5. I don't know if this still works on 26.2 for anybody that's playing on sooner ones, but this is 1.16.5 and it works great. And the reason why I did it with what I had was because as the pistons fire off and break the nether wart, I don't want them sitting there very long. So I can actually make it around this whole thing pretty quickly to come back and pick up any nether warts that have been smashed again. One thing I did notice when I was testing this on my creative world, when I built it on my creative world, is once a nether wart gets smashed, I don't always replant immediately. One may get smashed, I may pick it up, and then I may keep on going, and then when I eventually come back around, then I will actually replant. So it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes it'll replant automatically, like immediately, and then other times it replants when it comes back around the second time. But it's working out great. I just need to figure out an off ramp. I tried, as you can see, this is really close. So what happened was as I clicked it, I had already gotten to this point, and so I immediately shot back up and went around again. I'm going to need to figure out a different way to change this track right here a lot sooner. That way I have a way to basically turn off to where the minecart brings me back to a spot where I can get off the AFK farm and so forth. The main thing about this, and got to remember the way this is set up is as long as there's nether wart on the soul sand, it is going to grow and it is going to be smacked by the pistons. So if you leave nether wart on these and you get off and you walk away, as long as this is loaded, they're going to grow. And so you have the potential of losing items. What's going on over here? Why does it look like I'm missing an item? You have the potential to lose some nether wart if you leave it on here. So you want to make sure that, and I need to remember this, want to make sure that once I'm done, I need to pick up all nether wart from here first and then turn off this and walk away. That way, for one, the redstone's not firing off continuously, and two, I don't have nether wart that I'm just losing in general. Once again, I got to figure out a setup for this, but that's for another day. As a matter of fact, I might do that off camera and then show it off when I get ready to do my live stream, which is, by the way, tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. We are going to be playing, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to be playing here on Digglers Place, twitch.tv/Nieblue1115. I believe that's /. I can't remember if it's backslash or /. Not sure. But either way, definitely come check it out. We're going to be finishing this up. Actually, I may start working on this to finish up the mechanics of it. And then I may start trying to figure out how I'm going to do this building. Because this isn't the last farm we're going to do. We also need a sugarcane farm. So we'll probably do that one on a live. It'll probably come out right in here. And that's how that'll work. So, alright everybody. Thank you once again for joining me. If you like this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that notification button. Click on the bell so that way you get notified anytime videos are done. You also get notified anytime I go live. When I go live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So that will send you notifications in that realm. Also, if you happen to miss a stream, all my streams are stored live in the live section of my YouTube. That way you can go check out any past streams that you may have missed. So definitely something to go check out. Alright everybody, as the sun sets, we're going to call this video done. Bye everybody.